and today I'm going to be showing you all the traps in Roblox Piggy so you don't waste your coins on these useless things. So first, what I need to tell you is the default trap, the small trap, the big trap, the slow trap, the alarm trap, the egg trap, the black hole trap, and actually just the black hole trap are no use if you are halfway across the map. So with that being said, so we're just going to try the small trap, the default trap, the small trap, and the big trap. Let's go. So, I know I'm not Piggy, but I found this trap. It's from, the mousey over there. So, this is the example of the default trap. So, it's a trap you don't have to pay for. It's just the trap that you receive at the beginning of the game. So, if it's in a free map like Carnival, like, if it was just in the ground, it'd be easy to jump over. But when it comes to, like, doorways like this, it depends on the position you are in. Like, if it's put smack in the middle of the doorway, like, or it's on one side of the doorway, it's pretty easy to go through. Like, I'd say you can jump over this pretty easily. But if you're, like, postured way back here... Wait, what the heck? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but if you're postured, like, in the very, very wrong place, that is what will get you killed. So, yeah, that's the default trap. It's basically, like, no use, because people can jump over easily. Like, look at this. Who would set a trap here? Like, if you're gonna do it, set a big trap, jeez. And it's even, it is even hard to get into the trap. Like, Mousy thinks she got me cornered, but, like, and she put it on the way far side. Like, you gotta put it in the middle. I mean, okay, I gotta say this. Like, when you put it to the side or the middle and it's not that big, you're guaranteed to jump over it. So yeah, that's the default trap. Yeah, it's like impossible not to be able to jump over that. So yeah. Let me explain to you the psychology of these traps. So as you can see on the left side of my screen, there's a bar, and in that bar is these little tabs of red. Those are called energy. You can see how much you have at the bottom of your energy bar, and your traps. They have the pictures on them. For example, mine's the slow trap. When they turn white and get bigger, that means you can use them. And there's this number on the right bottom of the picture. So yeah, so right now the slow trap, that's what it's called. It costs 3 to place it down, so I'll just place one. So here it is. That's how you place one. It's there for a limited amount of time, so are all the others. I forgot to mention that in the beginning, but I think you already know that. So the second one is called the well, it basically explains itself, but it's called the small trap. So the small trap, it's just like the default trap, it's smaller. Like, oh, I forgot to tell you what the slow trap was. So when you run into the slow trap, it makes you slow for like 4.5 seconds. Oh wait, all traps disappear, never mind. Like, it doesn't keep you in the trap, it makes you slow. And the next one up is the big trap. It's just like the default trap, but bigger. So, yeah. The third one's called the big trap. It's bigger than my legs. And Tio is a big boy. So, wow. Look at that. So, if I'm huge and the player is so tiny compared to me, like, it'd be so hard to jump over this. Like, look at it compared to the small trap up here. I'll just set one next to it, never mind. But if you put this in a doorway, like if you put it right, like where I put it, it'd be easy to just swerve around it. But if it's in a doorway, like let me set one here and see what people do. So just gotta wait like 2 more. But if you place it in a doorway, it'd be pretty hard to jump over since it covers up a whole doorway. And if you like, I mean, I know players aren't this big, but like, if you try to jump over and hit your head on the doorway, it'd be hard to like not get into it. So like it only, like, okay. So let's watch a player try to get into that. Okay, I got 2. They used my traps already, jeez, y'all. So yeah, that's all for this round. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, I'm back. And right now, I got the egg trap, the alarm trap, and the black hole trap. So the first one is called the egg trap, obviously. So, if you remember last round from the slow trap, it's way better than it. It slows you down and, it puts an egg on your screen for 4.5 seconds, or maybe just 4, I forgot. But yeah, I think deserves, yeah, it's better than the small trap, definitely. So let's place one here. So here we go. It's pretty tiny, so it's pretty hard to go into. I don't recommend buying it, unless you're putting it in a space where it's really hard to, well, I don't know. It's really hard to avoid traps, but this one's even smaller than the small trap, and the small trap's called the small trap for a reason. So, I don't understand why it's so small. Like, at least it should be a bit bigger. Next up's the alarm trap. It's just a ripoff of the mouse trap. I'll tell you about it next round. So, like I said, if you're halfway across the map from earlier, like, this won't do you any good. It'll set an alarm above the player's head, but it doesn't last forever like it does the mouse trap. So yeah, like, if you're halfway across the map, it's useless. But then again, if you're next to it, it's useless too. If you're next to it, useless, since you don't need to know when they're in there if you're right next to it. So, the black hole trap. This one is, like, by far one of my favorite traps. So it's because it can actually catch glitchers. Like, if you know, like, those trollers who crouch at the end of the vent in a mall, like, that's so annoying. It can actually trap them. Like, if you go to spot near it where the glass barrier is, you can set one there and it'll suck them up in it. Or you can just use a crawling trap if you have it. Like, but the black hole trap's cool too. So let's try to suck a player up in it. Like, maybe I should put it close to the exit so we can watch. Let's place it over here. It's also, like, I'm pretty sure it's the same size as the small trap, but the way it works makes up for it. It's not like the small trap. It sucks you in. Like, if you jump, you'll automatically go into it. It's hard to get through if you place it at a doorway. But you can use first person to avoid it, like doing this. But if you're in a rush, you can't do that. But yeah, that's why I like the black hole trap. So I guess that's all for this round, and they got sucked in. So yeah. Okay, I'm back here again, and we got equipped the new traps. If I'm correct, it's only like 2 traps. So mouse trap and teleporter. So I used to have problems with teleporter because I wore the Tio skin and the distorted Piggy skin, but then I realized I needed a smaller one. So I already have smaller ones, but I wanted a new one. So I went ahead and bought Rays while doing this video. So let's equip Rays, and let's go. Guys, so I'm back, and I got the teleporter trap and the mouse trap. So the teleporter trap, so you place it in 2 spots, and you step on one, and you teleport to the other spot. So it's helpful, like, if you pair it with a mouse trap. The mouse trap, it triggers, sorry if I keep saying but it triggers a player, and oh my god, stop saying so it triggers a player and puts a mark on top of their head. Oh my god, I said it again. So let's show you the teleporter trap first. So I'd like, if I could pair this, like, this is rare, but like, so I'd place a teleporter trap here and the other place, and I'd also place a trap. So if I happen to send a mouse trap and it happens to go to that person who got stuck in the trap, I could just teleport there and kill them. I know it's a very low chance that will happen, but like, I don't know. So let's place one here and hop on it. You gonna go? Okay, I have to stay there for a moment. Takes like forever to get to the other side though, so maybe like my idea won't happen. But yeah. Next up is the mouse trap. You can like tag other players, put a mark over their head. I don't really like them because if they're halfway across the map, it won't really help because you're not going to see that from so far away, you know. But I mean, it's still useful in that scenario. So like I just don't know how I feel about that trap. Oh God. Sometimes your teleporter traps betray you like that. So let's wait till we have enough energy for the mouse trap. So, and then we'll use our little mouse trap. I mean, you'd obviously know where she is. I'm betting it's gonna go to her. Like, there it is. There we go. It just tags her, doesn't do anything else, and then goes to someone else. I mean, you can know where it stops, so... Wait, what? That's not a place. You know. But it tags people, and sometimes... Well, I don't know if you can actually see it through the walls, though. You can actually, like, follow it, because you can actually see that, yellow mark through the walls, so, like, yeah. You can see the yellow mark through the walls, so it's actually pretty helpful overall. But, lastly, we got the crawling trap. So it's unlockable, you can't buy it, but it's really cool. Oh wait, you can see the things through the walls, never mind. But, here we go, here's the crawling oh my God. So, I'll just explain to you what the crawling trap is, never mind, guys. So, the crawling trap, it summons this this little slug thing that you the thing that you play in tag, and it catches players on its back and brings them to you to kill. I just really like this trap. It's my favorite, along with the black hole trap. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I see you next time. Bye.